you don't know me, my name is Claire, and as you can see by my face, I'm on Medicare. I'm sure you're saying to yourself, why would a woman my age consider doing comedy? I've got a lot of advantage of these younger comedians, because if they forget their material, they look like losers. If I forget my material, I'm adorable. So, as a baby boomer, I am so going to miss the mask mandate. Because when you have a face like mine, that looks like a walnut, and CoverGirl makeup covers absolutely nothing, then the mask was like a plastic surgery, a free facelift, right? A reprieve from the ravages of old age. Because when you get older, your skin not only gets wrinkly, it gets crepey. Let me show you. Wait. I've never seen this before. This side too? What ho, says Shakespeare? What pernicious flap flieth in my face? I feel like a velociraptor. You know that dinosaur that killed Newman, Seinfeld's friend? So, it's too cold to do this material. Anyway, so, Medicare's not that bad. The only problem is their dental plan sucks. They only give me snap-on dentures. And unfortunately for the front row, sometimes they unsnap. Stand back, don't hurt nobody. If you had to drink, you'd have to cover it up. Anyway, but I improved these. I fixed these. I made these myself. I used artificial intelligence, and we'll see how if they're smart enough. We'll see if it works. Anyway, do not throw away those masks. I hear there is a new virus in St. Louis, Missouri, called Bud Light. Well, because the side effect is you become transgender temporarily. It's just temporary. It's like 2 weeks or something, and so you take an aspirin, goes away. But unless you really like it, and then I guess you become long haul transgender. But I don't know. In case you like it, just thought. Anyway, just thinking. Everybody's wanting to do comedy now. I mean, many know that my husband passed recently, and my grief therapist is doing stand-up. I saw her at an open mic. I said, and she's gorgeous. I said, what are you doing stand-up for? And she says, well, I want to be more relatable to my clients. They always talk about rejection, and I hear what they say, but I wanted to feel it viscerally. And if you don't laugh harder, I'm going to tell her she's going to cry that her joke didn't work. Anyway, I'm astrologically schizophrenic. My birthday is August 23rd, which makes me a Leo Virgo, which means, if you know anything about Leos, they're bold, intrepid, courageous, fearless in the face of danger. And Virgos are neat, tidy, and fastidious. And so when I meet a man the first time when I was starting dating and looked at his privates, part of me went, go for it! The other half said, I hope it's clean. I'm sorry, I got to pee. It's part I have to pee. No, I'm sorry, I have to stay here, and I might be dripping. But anyway, no. But if you're in a splash zone, don't worry. I'm wearing Depends. All right, so. I also Kegel. How many of you Kegel? Come on. Men, I hear you Kegel too. I've seen those Depends at Target. Come on, for men. Anyway, so I know, but for those of you that don't know and are lying, Kegling is a muscular contraction in the private parts that helps you restrict your urine flow, right? But women, it can also enhance your sexual pleasure. Because you are the Zen master of Kegling. If your husband says, I can get it in, but I can't get it out. Women got it. The men are going, well, that didn't happen to me. So, but so what was I talking about? Kegling or peeing in your pants? Oh, we have peeing. That's why I don't understand tattoos. I'm trying to understand millennials, and I don't understand tattoos. Because tattoos are like an oxymoron. They're art, but they're not art. I mean, real art, you sit in front of it and you think, connect, and reflect. Like when I sat in front of the Mona Lisa, I thought and reflected and said, what in the world is causing that woman's creepy grin? And I connected. She's giggling. But you know what? You cannot go up. This is why it's an oxymoron. You can't go up to somebody's body art and think, connect, and reflect. You know, I mean, I tried it. I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Body Art, 24-hour fitness. And I saw this guy, his tattoos all over his body. It was like a tapestry. And I went, oh my God, I had to know his story. And I was following him. He thought I was stalking him. I probably was. And he ran into this room. And I said, tell me, what is your message? He says, my message? Lady, do you know where you are? You're in the men's bathroom. I'm taking a piss, huh? I'm in midstream. Get your ass out of here. I couldn't go without taking a picture of his privates because he had a tattoo on it. And so I got home and looked at the picture, and it was, I thought he was kind of creepy because it said, Mom. But then I got to thinking about it. Coming at you? Turn Mom upside down, coming at you, means wow. It's quite a big deal. You got it? I should have brought a Mom and wow so you could see it. Coming at you, it says, wow. Okay, I just want to tell you. And I'm sure you've had so many wow experiences that we could talk about later. But anyways, moving on. So you know you're getting old when you go to the Taco Bell and the server gives you the senior discount simply by the sound of your voice. And this really happened because baby boomers, we have a hard time understanding all this technology stuff, and this is a true story. That's what makes this so funny. My friend couldn't figure out how to do an Uber app. And so she's getting all these messages, and she didn't know what to do, and her financials, whatever. And so she calls her daughter, and she says, can you help me? I can't figure out the Uber. She says, Mom, I am in New York. Go to Starbucks, talk to a millennial or Gen Z, have one of them come over and help you. So she does that, and this guy comes over, and remember, this is a true story. He picks up her phone and says, ma'am, do you know you signed up to be an Uber driver? And she said, can I buy you a cup of coffee? She said, oh, no. This experience has been a gift of a lifetime. Laughter. So again, when I first started doing comedy, I did comedy years ago, and when I first started doing comedy in about 2018, that was before, I didn't know half of the things that the comics were talking about, because I am truly in a different world, and they were talking about Molly. Okay, I thought Molly was a girl, right? And I'm thinking, all right, I'm not cool enough, or I'm not too, they're not gonna let me meet Molly because I'm just not cool. And then I found out that it was a drug, and it's not approved by Medicare. And in fact, the only way I can get it is through a street vendor named Jose. And but anyway, again, it's trying to understand millennials. Like, can somebody explain this to me? I mean, you guys and your emojis. Hello. I would love to try to understand this, but I'm sure you're going to. What is this? A poop emoji? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but when I look in my toilet, I see hot dogs, brown rocks, a mud flow on a really bad day, but I have never ever seen a chocolate dipped Dairy Queen ice cream cone staring back at me with wiggly eyes. But I can imitate that effect. I can drink a lot of water, take a double shot of Dukalex, and when the urge hits me, I swirl around. And then to get the tip of the ice cream cone, I do a sphincter snap. And then I He's getting it. I'm sorry. He's getting the visual. And then I throw in a couple of your covered raisins. Booyah! Do it yourself. Poop emoji. I know you guys want the instruction for that, so I posted on Pinterest. So, hashtag poop perfection. How much more time do I have? Because we didn't time this. What? Oh, okay, I'll finish this last thing. So, I have another hour, but he thinks I'm shit. Okay. I'm cuter than the rest of them. I'm just older. Anyway, so I need to be more relatable to millennials. So and Gen Z. So I learned to talk like a millennial. Yo, bro, what's up? Hey, dude, that joke be dope. That joke be so dope. That joke be lit. That be so lit. I be swagging. Ladies and gentlemen, a 76-year-old woman just did millennial speak, and you are not applauding? You heard of comics dying on stage? I could. And Adam just told me to go to the light. From my perspective, that takes on a whole different meaning. In fact, I can't even say that's my time without somebody calling 911. Anyway, thank you.